Chapter 6 case study. First thing, read it. There's a lot of reading going on. A lot of things going on in here that you need to know. Look at it. Read through it carefully, twice if you have to. We need to know who the Newlanders are. We need to know about pistoles, about who's charged, the conversion rate, all of that. You need to read that. Our first question is do probability distributions, probability histograms, and mean and standard deviation. That is, for these three probability distributions, I want probability distributions, probability histograms, which you'll have to do by hand most likely, unless you can find another way to do it, and the mean and the standard deviation for all of these. Doing what we did in class, like in 6.1. Very simple, just those three things. Then, were the Newlanders successful in assigning more than one family per parish? Well, look how many families per parish there were. This is the chart you're going to look at, and the mean, and answer that question, using data to back up your answer. Then, does it seem likely that most of the families knew one another before the voyage? Read through here and see if the number of families per parish, or if people knew each other outside of the parish and what a parish is. Read it. Find the mean number of freights and pistoles purchased per family. Show calculations. I don't need to see the calculations. And then convert it to US dollars. Mean number of freights. Well, you've already found the mean number of freights here. You should have. Now you need to put it into pistoles and then dollars. So it's conversions. Should be two values. Is it appropriate to estimate the average cost of the voyage from the mean family size? Why or why not? Again, look back and see how it was charged, how they were charged for a family per person, what children were cost at. Read it. Next, using the fragment of the other ship's passenger list. So we got another passenger list, and the information already given, calculate the probability that at least 5 of 6 German immigrant families purchased more than 4 freights. So first, we look at this chart and see the probability that we get more than 4 freights. Should be pretty easy. 4 is not more than 4, but 5 and 6 are. Then we want to find the probability that 5 out of 6 would get more than 4 freights. So we have a probability, we have an n, and we have an x. Figure out what it is. And this is a binomial distribution. Is it likely these families came from a population to that of Germans on board? Well, if they have a similar probability of getting the same number of freights, then yes. If not, then probably not. So the probability tells you your answer there. Again, look at the numbers. Let the numbers do the talking for you. What assumptions did you make in your analysis? Not assumptions that you made the things correctly. Assumptions that we all made to do this study. Look through your book. What things have to be true to do these analysis? And if things were different, what consequences would there be to your calculations? Would the money be higher? Would there be more families? Would there be more Germans? Whatever it might be, this is worth 4 points out of 25. There better be some good answers in complete sentences. This is not an easy case study. Please look through this.